Have you ever wondered why we carve pumpkins and wear costumes on Halloween? The story is older and spookier than you might think. Long before costumes and candy, Halloween began as an ancient Celtic festival known as Samhain. It marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, a time when people believed the veil between the living and the dead grew thin. On this one night, it was said that spirits could wander the earth, drifting through the misty hills and ancient stone circles of Ireland. The Celts both feared and respected this magical night. To protect themselves from the roaming spirits, they built massive bonfires and wore disguises made from animal skins and masks. The idea was to confuse any ghosts that might cross over from the other side. These eerie, primitive disguises were the very first costumes, the ancestors of the ones we wear today. Imagine them dancing around the fire, their faces hidden behind masks with shadows flickering all around. Centuries later, as Christianity spread across Europe, the Church cleverly blended these pagan traditions with its own observances. They established All Saints' Day, also called All Hallows' Day, to honor saints and martyrs, and they placed it on November 1st, right after Samhain. The night before, October 31st, became known as All Hallows' Eve. Over time, that name was shortened and evolved into the word we all know and love, Halloween. In the 1800s, as Irish and Scottish immigrants journeyed to America, they brought their cherished Halloween traditions with them. But the carved turnips they used back in Europe were hard to find, so they adapted, using a plentiful native crop instead, the pumpkin. Hollowed out and lit from within, the pumpkin became the iconic, smiling face of Halloween, the jack-o'-lantern, lighting up porches and windowsills across a new land. By the early 1900s, the spooky spirit of Halloween began to transform. The focus shifted from a night of fear to a night of community fun. Towns and cities started hosting parades, costume parties, and lighthearted pranks. By the mid-20th century, candy companies saw an opportunity, and trick-or-treating became a national pastime. Halloween had become one of America's most celebrated holidays, a unique and wonderful blend of ancient beliefs and modern joy. Here is a fun fact for you. The name Halloween comes directly from the phrase, All Hallows' Evening. In Old English, hallow means holy or saint, and een was a common Scottish abbreviation for evening. When you say Halloween quickly, it's easy to see how it morphed into the single word we use today. So the next time you see jack-o'-lanterns flickering or hear the laughter of trick-or-treaters in the night, remember its origins. Halloween began as a sacred night of fire and spirits, long before candy ever filled a single bag. If you enjoyed this short documentary, please give this video a like and subscribe to iMiniDocs for the latest videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. And happy Halloween!